Hello everyone, so this is going to be my review for Gundam Battle Operation 2. Here we've got the ground Gundam in the background, one of the pre-order bonuses. I thought I'd just go over a little bit about the game, having about, I'd say 5 to 6 hours worth of experience with it. So I went into this with hardly any expectations. The only hassle with it, apart from the initial setting up of a Japanese PlayStation account, which honestly isn't too hard, was the fact that it is not translated in English. It's in Korean, Japanese, simplified Chinese, and Chinese. So if you wanted something in English, you will not find that here. But it's very easy to navigate around, and it's very easy, especially if you have a translation app handy on your iPhone or whatever, to be able to look at things and figure out what's what. Now, the thing that you're going to want to know about is the core gameplay. And sure enough, if you're like me and you've not played any of the other Battle Operation games, I think there was one more of them for the PS3 originally, which I did want to play, but never got round to it. If you're going into this completely blind, it's a bit of an experience. In terms of the learning curve, it's pretty hard. You'll get used to it after, say, the first hour, where basically you'll learn that double tapping boost allows you to do side rolls and other things, that when an enemy is in a weakened state, if you ram into it, you'll suplex them. And then obviously you have to learn how your mobile suit works. The way you get mobile suits in this seems to be from random loot boxes, which are done via in-game credits that you can use, but you can also buy them from the shop. Now, admittedly, credits take a while to pick up, but you can use certain missions that allow you to gain 5 times the amount of points if you win, to be able to easily build up the amount of points that you've got. You can also modify the internals of your suit, so if you want something to have more health points or whatever, then you can go ahead and do that, and the game starts you with quite a bit of currency, which is nice of it. The added bonus of having the ground Gundam as a pre-order as a pre-registration suit is really fun, mainly because the ground Gundam excels at mid-range sniping and close-range combat, because it has like a small flare launcher on it, and its beam rifle can be charged up for more damaging hits. Its shield also works a lot like the GM's in that it will block incoming attacks from projectiles. So, in terms of combat, the way that it breaks it down for anyone that's not played this is it kind of works a little bit like a Battlefield game. If you've played any of the Battlefield series starting at 1942 to the most recent stuff like Battlefield 1, you'll more or less know how this plays out. There are a certain number of points on the map and you can capture them to gain different spawns. That gives you an advantage over your enemy. And then the rest is taking down your enemy's mobile suits, which drastically increases your score. Depending on how many kills another player has had, they will be given the title of ace, which means they then become a rival or a target for everybody else on the other team, and if you kill the ace, you get more points. There are also side things that you can do, like you can get out on foot and repair your Gundam. You can do different things like get in vehicles, capture points on foot. You can even do on-foot combat with bazookas and things, and you can also plant bombs on enemy key points. This becomes really important when you're playing in a match where you think the enemy is going to be a lot tougher. So you start the match and work your way around and place a bomb on either the enemy's main base unit, or if it's the space level, the main spaceship that they've got. And doing that will sabotage them by gaining your team like an extra 1,000 points, I think it is. The vehicles that you can get on around the levels are all from the Gundam universe. There's one in the, I think it's the Grips 2 level, where it's basically like a beam cannon attached to a base jabber. It is really good. There was one point last night where I was beam sniping people across the map with it, and I got so many kills, it was ridiculous. It was like playing Lock-On from 00 all over again. So, the game itself is definitely worth playing. It's really fun. The only downsides, apart from the translations, are the fact that if you are not in a group of people that know what they're doing, you can end up really salty afterwards. Your team will do really stupid things at the moment, like they'll just hang back and let you get ganged by like 5 different mobile suits. I've had this happen on about 5 different maps now, where I'm charging the point, and it's not that anybody else is respawning. They're there on the map. They're just sat around the very back trying to snipe everybody and not pushing the objective. And this becomes really infuriating when you want to win, and you can tell that, you know, if you at least had another couple of mobile suits helping you out, you might stand a chance. But it just does not work, and the worst map for this has got to be the port, like the space dock at the port. That is ridiculous, that level, for just being awkward and unbalanced when it comes to teams not knowing what they're doing. The space level grips too, that is really good. I like that one, it's fantastic. The space mission is really fun in the way that you can fly up and down and then get out in space and do whatever you want. You can also get in a ball as well at one point, so if you want to have a laugh and do like Shiro from MSO8th team and get in a ball and take it against a Zaku, you can. I've done that and it's really funny. It's awkward to do, but it's amusing. You can also do a lot of really cool things in terms of, like, in close combat you can suplex people, you can take different positions to snipe or to engage people at close range. Generally, it's really fun with people who know what they're doing, so if you get a group together for this game, you'll enjoy it a lot more than you would if it's just with randoms. Ball versus Zeong, it's a small dream. So yeah, that's the review for this game at the moment. It's really fun. I enjoy it. You've just got to be with people that know what they're doing, because if they don't, then you're screwed. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.